Okay, hey guys. Today I'm going to be interviewing Juliette about some questions on restaurants and her overall dining experiences. So, the first question I have is how often do you dine out? And if the answer is frequently, why so?
I'll say at least, or not at least, about on average once a week. Because if I go out, it's usually in tandem with socializing with people.
And then my second question is how often do you currently experience or enjoy Italian cuisine?
Maybe like 3 to 4 times a month.
Like pasta,
Oh,
pizza.
yeah, like a mix of anything. Like I would say on average, like I might have a dish of pasta, I might have some pizza, I might have something else.
Okay,
There's so many variations.
that is true. Where is your favorite place to enjoy Italian?
Masante's Italian restaurant.
Okay.
Or Olive Garden. Actually, no. I'm gonna say honestly, I like homemade. I like making it at home in Italy.
Okay. And then what draws you to those restaurants or dining experiences? What would draw you to Olive Garden
To Olive Garden,
or wherever your favorite restaurant is?
like out, not at home.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not eating at home, I don't eat out that much Italian. Let's be honest.
It can
But
just be like your overall restaurants. Like what draws you to particular restaurants? Like,
oh, sometimes like they'll have like a specific dish that I can't make at home. Then I'll go. If I can make it at home, I'll try. But a lot of times they get those specialty chefs and stuff, and they just make it different.
okay. So mostly just like the food elements, not like,
I would say food and also I guess like convenience as well. Like if you had a long day, you don't want to like then go home and make dinner for your family. So it's like, okay, we're gonna go out to dinner.
and then what would you say are like the largest cons to dining out at restaurants?
Waiting.
Waiting, just the wait times.
Three times. Mm, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the only difference I feel like than eating at home. Like the worst part. I guess sometimes if you can't get a reservation or something, if it's a busy restaurant, but I would say waiting.
Okay. And then how much would you say you typically spend on these establishments at once? So like not the overall bill, just your specific
Myself,
entree.
probably about like $25 to $30 just
25.
for myself.
And then are there any factors that play into how much you'd spend? So like is there a case where you'd probably want to spend more or less?
I say if it's a special event or celebrating something, you're gonna pay a little bit more because it's like, okay, we're gonna splurge, we're gonna get a drink, we're gonna get a meal, we're gonna get the dessert as well. And if it's just a regular day, like one of the days that I'm talking about, like where it's out of convenience that you're eating out and you're just kind of like, okay, I really don't have the time for this. That's when I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't need to get the whole 4 course meal. I need to eat and that's it.
Okay. And then how do you normally feel afterwards spending that amount on a single visit? Are you ever in like a regret, like, oh, I just spent $30, like bummer?
I think sometimes it depends though. Like if it is something for like an event, then I don't really feel that bad about it. It's like okay, whatever. But if I'm spending $30 and I'm going out, let's say if I end up going out twice a week, so oh okay, that's $60. When if I were to make everything at home, it would probably be like $10 total if I made two pasta dishes.
Yes. And then do you typically dine out alone or with other people?
Other people.
Mhm. Okay. And then last question, if your favorite restaurant or like dining wherever was no longer available, what would you do?
Be really sad and try to find out if there's a place similar to it. And if not, I would try to look up recipes to my favorite dishes that they make that were drawing me to that restaurant and try to make them at home.
And then let's just say like you kind of said find a similar place. How would you go about that? Through people, like external sources
Yeah,
online?
I would say like I mean it depends on the circumstance, I guess. If I'm going to the restaurant that I like and I know they're closing soon, I'll ask the staff. I'll be like,
Hmm.
"Do you know a place that's similar?" Or because they're the people that know the menu and stuff best. So if not, I guess I'll ask like people that I know that go there and like similar foods.
All right, perfect. That was all my questions. Thank you.
You're welcome.